I'm Zoo, and you're watching the AlwaySimming channel.
Welcome to part 2 of 5. Now, I am currently in California. Well, not currently, but by the time you're watching this. And I thought that while I was gone, you should still be able to spend time with me. So today we're doing part 2, which is the landscaping of the outside. There are 5 parts total, but today's video is just the landscaping. Well, I have discovered how much I hate landscaping. um, I think it's hard to try to figure out what can look good or not, you know what I mean? Like, so it's hard to put trees and have I like to have the trunks match, if that makes sense. So I don't want like a white one and a brown one. I want it to match. I want it to kind of fit the aesthetic of the build. So I think I tried every single tree, but I was so determined to use this tree for movie hangout stuff because I've never used it in all of my time. So it's really massive, so I sized it down. I think I changed the color later, but oh god, and this is when I discovered terrain tools. There's this Disney princess, no, it's not Disney, it's Barbie princess. It is Rapunzel, and the castle is like surrounded by this giant wall, and it made me giggle because I thought of it, and I thought that it would be funny to show you. And then oh, I'm sorry, that actually made me laugh. So here we go again with trees. It's funny because I was laughing in real time, but I'm laughing now, so like I'm glad that I'm consistent enough about this. So I actually hate the sides of houses because I don't want to put too many curtains, but then like not enough curtains, I feel like people are gonna sneak around. So see, this is the problem of me trying to find trees that matched the one in the back, but not completely covering the front of the build. You know what I mean? It's hard. I don't know why it's so like I'm very indecisive. So already this is just very overwhelming for me. Hence why it takes up an entire part, and that's only 12 minutes, which is good. Some later ones are much longer, but I thought we would spend time together. Here, you can hear my dog barking. Do I care? No. But so this is for Annie, who is my Gen 2, I was gonna say founder, that's incorrect. My Gen 2 heir, and I love this woman so much. She just got divorced, so she's a new single mom of 2. She has Veronica and Avery, like a very day. Veronica, I just really wanted to use the name. It's very Riverdale, Twin Peaks. Um, just I love the name, and I've been dying to use it. So I'm very excited for them to grow up in a house that I built. I don't know, it's such a weird thing. Also, you're gonna see me put move objects on, off and on, like at least a dozen times within this whole build because I absolutely cannot stand it. It stresses me out. I started playing The Sims with The Sims 2, and they were really dumb. And I know they can like multitask now and stuff, but back then that was a no-go. And I still feel the stress and the panic of them not being able to get on. So I hate using it, but I do make an exception for landscaping. And I have been building like a mad woman recently, and I have forced myself to build an entire house using build, what is it? Move objects on the whole time. And I just never I did it, but I don't think it works in any way. Um, but I really love the idea of having like a fairy cottage, which is a weird thing. Like I just love flowers and I think just kitschy little things. So I actually really like how the front yard ended up. I'm like watching it back, I'm like, dang girl, like that looks so good. Like I'm so proud of that. So you see I'm trying to match the woods, the trunks right now because I don't know how to do anything else. Also, sizing up and sizing down, greatest thing ever invented. Like, I don't know who pitched that, but thank you, Sims gods. Well, not really, the Sim gurus. It was on purpose. But, so I had this little space that was empty, and I really struggle with leaving blank walls. And I try to cover up everything, and that's just not, it's not necessary to me. It's okay. But I really struggled with that, and I guess I don't know what to do. I didn't want to use the same um, for foliage over and over again, so I tried to make something unique. It didn't, I mean, I think I did it, right? It's been a while. I built this like 2 weeks ago, so rewatching it is fun and fresh, but I assume I didn't want to use the same thing, but I also really was still wanted to have flowers, and I really love I'm saying a lot. I'm so sorry. I'm doing this in one take. Oh, and then I'm typing I hate, and it didn't work great because I didn't have the opacity like all the way up. And then you see, look, I completely gosh, like I completely erased part of the beginning part too. So again, I can't stand empty things, empty spaces. So I had to kind of remind myself it is okay. I also am obsessed with making sure that it's lit outside, which I think is I feel like I never see other people do it necessarily. So I'm kind of overly obsessed with it. As you can see, oh God, look at these windows in the back. I don't trust myself with windows at all, so I only use windows from the same pack. So I'll use only base game, cats and dogs, and seasons. Those are the really only ones I trust. So I chose the cats and dogs ones here, which are definitely my favorite. But there's this giant open gap one, and I was like really obsessed with trying to figure it out. But I just thought about Sims sneaking in, I don't know, like breaking in and just having it open to the world. I don't know, isn't that weird? I thought it'd be nice, but it looks like a barn. So, and as you can see, the freaking doors are not like in the middle because, uh, you know, you feel me. So again, I stole this house design completely off of Pinterest. Yes, that's me, yo. And so it was really easy to do it, but everything else took me forever. I'm talking, I wish I could see the total time, but I think it was about 6 hours. And I built one house previous to this, and I really love these lights, and I thought it'd be really nice to kind of have them going on the outside porch. So it was kind of, I don't know, she's kind of hippie, I guess. And I was like, I really wanted to, but you can see that it's just not gonna happen um, at all. And I was just laughing. I think I'm trying to remember. I'm so sorry. I built this whole thing in a day and a half, and by this time, I think it was very late at night, which is when I do all my best ideas. So you can see I'm trying to cover up the side of the house because I don't like how it looks. And I just look, and it doesn't even match the woods. Oh my gosh, what a mess. Let me take a giant drink of water. So another thing is bushes. Do you do it all the way around, like on all four sides? Or, because to me it looks like it's really claustrophobic, and does it look great? And look, I completely gave up on life. And I just said, I'm gonna do whatever I want to do. And you can see turn move objects back on. Because again, I don't trust it at all. Does Annie garden? Nope. Is she going to now? No. But I will still put it in. I feel like building houses, I always put in painting and gardening. And I do not know why. Because I usually don't do either. Oh, and like a computer so everyone can do everything. And see, I was really determined to get these in because they have lights. They have these little lanterns, and they're so pretty. Okay. And again, I was desperate to use this open window, but I honestly just thought about people breaking in, which is not a thing you can get at all. Like, at all. But it's the fear that's still there. It's weird to like walk by and these are very real life problems and not so much of a fake problems, hot problems, if you will. So I have almost every single window option just around the house. It's not how it's going to be set up, but I wanted to still have the options so I could just quickly grab it and move over. So right now you see I was desperate to use balconies. I never do them, but I put in a slab. Spoiler alert, definitely deleted it. It did not fit in with the house layout at all. But I was really desperate. Oh my gosh. I didn't know the pool could go so low. I really wanted to put a pool in because, I don't know, the kids. Veronica's a toddler, but she'll age up soon, and then Avery's a kid. And I had to think about screenshots, stupidly enough. I know, right? Um, did I come to the jump cut yet? Oh, I totally did. I talked right through it. Proud of me. This is split up into two parts because I got interrupted. I've been watching Parks and Rec, so every time I say something, I sing it now, which is a really cool trait of mine that I've recently acquired. But again, I had people yell at me for not like putting tile around the pool, so you'll see that because now I'm terrified of people judging me. But I really wanted to include some happiness. Oh, I thought I kept those in. Oh wow, what a turn of events, huh? Look at me go. Again, I've never pre-filmed, but here we are. You know, I fit in everything I wanted to fit in. I put a tree in the corner because I didn't want to put a bush there. I was too lazy, I think, and I kind of liked the breakup that it brought. So we got a tree. I don't know. I'm like looking back and I'm oddly proud of myself. We're about to start wrapping up. So every day I am gone from Monday through Thursday. You will get a new part of this every day this week at 3 p.m. PST. I hope to see you tomorrow because for now I am ending in 20 seconds. I'm pretty sure I redo this completely at some point, but I thought I'd at least show my process because my process is garbage because I am a garbage human being. Also, erasing is so hard. Who knew? I need to get an entry. I need to get like an exit, intro, outro, an outro. But for now, I'll see ya when I see ya, which is tomorrow. Bye.